Hi, ladybugs. How are we all doing today? I'm going to sit down and say hi before I decide who we're going to dress. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. My hair is wet. I just got back from lap swimming with my daughter. That was fun. I'm trying to work out a little more, and I can't really work out regularly, so I'm doing the lap swim. But it's working out. It's getting there. So, what are you guys up to? Everybody having a good day? It was a nice day here today. It was hot, but it wasn't too hot. It was like, I mean, it probably got up to like 93 or 94 today, but it didn't feel like it. You know, there was a nice breeze, so. Yeah. I think we'll dress Taylor today. Here's Taylor. I really like her in this outfit, but I will try something else on her. I don't know what, though. So I hope you guys are doing well. And anybody got anything exciting going on? You got any new babies coming or anything like that? Anybody got any new babies or going on vacation, going on a trip? What'd you guys have for dinner? Anything good? Tonight we had steak, corn on the cob, and I made some cheddar broccoli noodles. So that was good. This is, sorry, Taylor, but she's the Katie Marie by Ann Timmerman. I love her. I think she's so cute. Let me see. What about this one? You guys, I've been using a lot of these rare editions. This one isn't rare editions, but it's kind of like the rare editions, you know? I like that style. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Catching my breath. We just did quite a workout in the pool. I have to change my tube tonight after my video, which I'm not looking forward to, but it is what it is, what it is, what it is. So, got to do it. She has a chest plate, right? Yeah, I think I'll put that outfit on her. I was thinking out loud. I hate changing my tube. Sometimes it's real easy. Most of the time it hurts moderately, but sometimes it's really bad. And I just don't like it. But it's got to be done the first of every month. I usually do it either the last couple days of the month before or the first couple days of this month. And I took the bladder medicine, which limits the pain at least a little bit. Isn't this cute on her? It's a nice little summer outfit. Look. Taylor, you're so cute. She looks so real. I just love Taylor. Taylor and Kenya, I think, are my most realistic babies. And Ireland. Ireland is really realistic too. Let me set Taylor down. The only problem with Taylor is that she doesn't have any weight in her. So I really would like to get some weight in her. But we haven't dressed Charlotte in a while either. So maybe we'll dress her tonight. Charlotte hasn't been dressed for a while. If you guys could have any baby you wanted, any baby, and there was like money was no object, what kit would you pick? And maybe I'll put this on Charlotte. And what artist would you use? So for me, oh, her leg just fell off. I am so sorry about that. That is not supposed to happen on video. That's not supposed to happen anytime. I got to put her leg back on. I'm so sorry, guys. But, you know, that happens sometimes with these babies. Leg fell off. Oopsie. All right, let me get her underwear down and get her leg back on. Sometimes you can just pop them back on if they're just loose, you know. Her leg has never fallen off. I'm surprised. It looks kind of harsh when you're doing it this way. Trying to get that up and over the thing. I'm so sorry about that, guys. That sucks when that happens on video, huh? Here, let me turn her this way so I can try to pull this body up and over. It doesn't feel like it's really loose. There it goes. Okay. I don't know why she's wearing underwear and a diaper. I just realized that. Okay. I am so sorry, little Charlotte. That was a stinker, huh? Yeah, those little chubby legs of yours. Huh. Yeah, we've got to keep those legs on there. Those are the cutest legs on the planet, huh? I love her little legs, her little fat legs. This is stuck in her hair. There we go. All right. Sorry about that, ladies. That was kind of a surprise. I didn't expect her leg to fall off. Chicky, huh? See, that leg fell right off there, huh? I love the legs on this kit. I like the legs better than the face on the kit, although it's a beautiful kit. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with the face. I love the legs. They're so chunky and so cute. Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about, but we had a good dinner. And it was a good day. It was a good day. They're not doing fireworks in Oregon this year because I've told you guys several times we've had a dry spring. We haven't had our usual rain. And it's too dry now for fireworks. So they're going to do a drone show. So I don't know how that will be, but I guess we'll see. Might be good. I don't know. I've never seen one. If you guys have ever seen a drone show, tell me what you thought. Does it do it for 4th of July? Let me see if I can find her some baby walkers. These would be cute on her. Let me see if these will fit on those chubby little feet. I want to put ruffly socks on her, though. Charlotte. All right, let's see. Where's that other pair? There's a pair of ruffly socks. You guys have your babies out? Who are you playing with tonight? Who's joining us for the video? I'm thinking about doing some lives so we can all chat together. I think that would be kind of cool. What do you guys think about that? Would you guys join a live? Now I'm trying to decide if sneakers or if she needs like dressier shoes because she's wearing a dressier outfit. I mean, it is a bubble romper, but it's a really pretty bubble romper. So let me see what we got. Oh, I could do these little sandals. These would be cute. Let me see. I don't know how people feel about socks and sandals. I actually don't mind them. Oh, this one goes on the other foot. Let me find the other one. Hold on. Where'd the sandal go? Oh, there it is. I actually don't mind socks with sandals on babies, but it might be cute without the socks. Yeah, let's try it without the socks. I think it'll be cuter. And I definitely think she needs something a little dressier than the sneakers, the plain sneakers with this. Oh, that looks so cute. I don't know if you guys can see where she is, but I will show you in just a second. I love her in this bubble romper. Her little legs sticking out is so cute. I'm going to take some outdoor pictures of her tomorrow because this looks adorable. Look how cute she looks. Ah, Charlotte. This is Charlotte Dawn, and she's the Pippa. If you guys can remind me who made Pippa. I'm sure somebody in the comments knows. I don't recall off the top of my head. Like I told you before, I know the kits better than I know the artists. You look so cute, Charlotte. Look at her with these little sandals. That is too cute. I'm gonna have to find her some yellow bows. Come here, Chickie. Stand up for a second. So I can see if I can find you some bows. Green would go cute with this too, though. Let's see. Put these up here. Yeah, so I've had it's been a good day. Today was a good day. I feel relaxed. It was nice to go to the pool and cool off. I really had a good day today. Just emotionally, it was a really good day. You know what I mean? Some days are just really good. Today was one of those days. It was just a really good, relaxing day. I was a little down because we were supposed to leave for our camping trip yesterday and we can't go. So I was a little down about that yesterday, but I felt really good today. Since she's wearing white sandals with flowers on them, wouldn't these little, oops, I have these white, off-white bows, but I think these little white flower bows will be really cute because she's wearing sandals with flowers on them. So I think that would be cute. Let's try that. Oh, that looks adorable on her. There we go. Look at that cutie, a little bruise. Look at that little cutie. You look so cute, Charlotte. I really do like her in this outfit. I think this may be my favorite on her so far. Oh, I'm trying to grab some bows. Sorry. We could use these, which are off-white, and they have little pearls on them. Let's try those. Let's try one of each and see what you guys think, okay? I'll let you decide. I'll look at the comments after the video, and whatever you guys decide is what I'll put in her hair. Okay, here's the whole ensemble. You guys like the little flowers, off-white flowers with the pearls? Or do you like the white flowers? For now, I'm going to put the off-white ones in her hair just because I like to keep them together. And if I set the one down, I won't be able to find it again. And then if you guys choose the white flowers, I will absolutely put them in her hair. Look at her. Look how pretty she looks. Such a cutie. Such a little cutie. Let me set her down. And then we'll dress, we haven't dressed Alice for a while, or let's dress Chalet. And we still need to dress Ivy Jane for the summer, because the last time we dressed her, she was in a winter outfit. So let's dress Chalet. Chalet's already wearing a summer outfit, but I'm sure we can find something else for her. Give me 1 second to look for an outfit, because I don't have anything in Chalet's size over there, but oh, we'll put this dress on her. I think this will be really cute. I'll be right there. Okay, so here's what I'm going to put on Chalet. I'm going to put this yellow spotted dress on her. This is baby Chalet. I don't know if you guys have actually seen much of Chalet. Maybe not. Here's the little panties. Baby Chalet, huh? She's got a heavy head because I like her to be floppy, like newborn floppy, even though she's not a newborn. And so that's why her head is kind of flopping all over the place, because she's got a really heavy head. I put a lot of weight in her head. Yes, Miss Chalet, huh? Here, let's... Oh, come here, Chunky. She is a very well-weighted baby. I think she's probably close to 13 pounds. She is a big girl, huh? Chunky girl. Mama's little chunky monkey. Are you Mommy's little chunky monkey, Chalet? So I was going to start doing the oil series. Tomorrow I will do the first oil, and I'm going to pick whatever the first one is alphabetically. If there's a specific oil that you, or a specific herb that you want to learn more about, actually I think I'll probably start with how to do aromatherapy and how to do tinctures and how to do, you know, all those different things. So once we get into the oils, we know how to make those things. So I think I'll start with those. But if there's a specific natural healing, something that you want to know about, or you have a specific problem like headaches or, you know, menstrual issues, something that you really want to know about, let me know in the comments, and I will do that first before I start the oil series. Because we're reborn moms, so, you know, moms need to learn about all kinds of topics, you know. We need to learn how to take care of ourselves too. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you're no good to anyone else. You know what I mean? And oftentimes as moms, even as reborn moms, we tend to take care of everybody else before we take care of ourselves. And that can leave us. Oh, that looks so cute on her. She might be the cutest one I've put in this dress yet. I've used this dress a few times, but it looks way cute on her. That's a really light yellow. Would these off-white bows match? No, not really. Look, I got a package of underwear for the boys a while ago, but look how cute these are. Look at those little tiny underpants. They're so cute. Let me see if I have any other yellows in here. I think I do somewhere in here. I just have to look. I have to get them all hung up again so I can just grab what I need. I keep saying that, but I haven't done it yet. What do you have on the top there? You have a little bit of green, because I have like this green, but that doesn't really match. No. And I have like a olive type green, but I don't think that will match either. I always like their bows to match, you know what I mean? All right, we'll just do white for now, because it's got white in it. Oh, yeah. This looks so pretty. Oh, shouldn't have any hair. Duh. Sorry about that, guys. I totally had a brain fart there. She doesn't have any hair. What am I doing with bows? I can put a headband on her, though. Let me see. I have to look at my headband stack. Hang on one second, Chalet. Can you wait for Mom while I pick you a headband? That looks so pretty on her. I can't get over how pretty she looks in that dress. Hold on one second. I'm just looking at my headbands. Oh, I think I see a light yellow one. I do. I see a light yellow one. There we go. I really want to get, she's one of the ones I want to get rooted. Her and Evangeline, and there's a few others. Gus, I want to get him rooted. There we go. Look how pretty she looks. All right, let me pick up all these bows and things before I step on them. I got a whole bunch of socks down here too. Here's more socks. This is a pretty headband. Look at that. That's pretty. I like that one. That's one of my favorites. Oops. All right. Let's move this stuff back in here so I don't lose it. I have to keep track of everything because literally if I didn't keep track of everything, I would spend 90% of my time looking for stuff. Like, that's just how my memory is so bad. Chalet looks so pretty. I love her in this outfit. I think she needs some socks and shoes, but I have to find some, and I'm not going to leave you guys for a long time to go find socks and shoes. But I will get her some socks and shoes. This is one of the kits that I never thought I would want. I really liked the kit when it came out, and every Maddie I saw, I just didn't like. Every single Maddie. And even since then, I've only seen maybe one or two Maddies that I really like. And she's one of them. But it's just one of those kits that when painted, if it's not done just so, it doesn't look right, you know? But I love Chalet. She's a sweetheart. This looks so pretty on her. I didn't know how she'd look in yellow with the darker skin, but she looks so pretty. Look at you, Chalet. Look at you, Chalet. Such a cutie. All right, we'll set Chalet down. I have to take, after the video, I always take pictures of all the babies we dressed, and I have to take pictures of, I want to try that outfit that we took off of Tegan on Heidi. Here's Miss Heidi. She is one of my favorites. I know I dress her a lot more than the others, but she is just absolutely one of my favorites. I just love her to pieces. She's such a sweet girl. So yeah, let me know if there's any specific health issues that you want to learn about or learn about remedies for, or if you have any specific oils or herbs that you would like to learn about. And I will absolutely do those first and get on top of that. I'm going to be doing some research because I want to learn as much as I can about the oil that I'm going to be presenting. And I'm only going to do the oils once a week, I think, because I want to keep the channel mainly Reborn based, but I'd also like to do some holistic health stuff as well. But don't worry, I'm not going to do them every day. I'm just going to do them like once a week. I'll pick one oil once a week to do. So you'll still get my regular videos, but it'll be, this was actually my daughter Caitlin's when she was a baby, and then I used it again on my daughter Noella. Sorry, I shouldn't say their names on YouTube, but anyway, my daughters. There we go. Oh, look how pretty that looks on her. See, I like the babies that have the chest plates in this outfit because it dips so far down in the back. And if you put it on the other babies, it looks kind of weird. Let's find you some like apricot colored bows, Chickie. Chickie. Those are ice cream cones. They might look cute. No, because those are flowers, so we need to do flowers or just regular bows. Let me see what we got here. I don't think I have a lot of apricot colored bows, but I do think I have a couple. Let me see. Does anybody have a birthday coming up or anything exciting? Here's some pink bows. We got those and we got these. I think I'll go with these. They just look a little more high-end because they look satiny, and because she's wearing this beautiful outfit, I want her to look pretty. Do I have any other birthday cousins here in July? My birthday's in July, so that's why I'm asking if anybody else has a July birthday coming up. I'm going to be a half a century old. Yep, 50. The big 50. That's a big one. This looks so pretty on her. I love this on her. It's so cute. Look at you. Look at you, you little stinker. All right, let me set her down. And let's dress Shannon, because Shannon has been one of my favorites, and I think the reason, a lot of them are my favorites, but I mean one of my special babies, and I think the reason that I feel that way about Shannon is because she is so snuggly. Like I made her really heavy, and she kind of has a flop to her. So it's like I love holding her, you know. She's the one usually when I'm just sitting chatting, I'll hold Shannon. So this is Shannon. She's the Bonnie by Linda Murray. And it's actually interesting how I got Shannon. I never thought it would actually work, but I saw Shannon on eBay and I didn't have the money to buy her. So I messaged the lady on eBay and asked her if I could if she had a nursery or something, and I could contact her on Facebook, which is what I did. And then I asked her if she wanted to trade, and I had a baby that she liked. And so we traded, and I was super excited to get Shannon. My mom named her Shannon Jade. She's so pretty, and she's so awesome to hold. She just feels really good, you know. She's got some weight to her, and she just feels really snuggly. Are you snuggly, huh? Are you a snuggly puppa? Yeah. I could just sit here all evening and chat with you guys and rock Shannon, but I don't think you'd be interested in that. Hi, Shannon. She's got bright eyes, you know. Some eyes just look like they're just the perfect eyes, you know. They're alive. And that's what Shannon looks like she's alive. Do you guys like your babies to be like on the paler side? Do you like them to be more blushed or less blushed? Like, what are your preferences? I happen to like really blushed babies. Like, I like them to be blushed. I like to see the blushing. And I like it to be like Chalet. Chalet is the perfect amount of blushing for me, which is quite a lot of blushing. In fact, a lot of people tell me that Chalet has too much blushing, but Chalet is the perfect amount of blushing for me. I just really like a blushed baby. What is this one? Oh, that's just a shirt. This is cute. Maybe we'll put this one on Shannon with some knee socks. That would be cute, huh, Shannon? Here, let's put that on you. Yeah, I like them to be pretty blushed. The lady that did Shannon, Gwyneth Mitchell, I'm not did Shannon, did Chalet. She's done a couple babies for me, and they've always been really blushed, and I love that. I just love the blushing. I like a pink-cheeked baby. I like their blushing on their cheeks, their chins, their noses, and on their knees and elbows, too. A little bit on the hands and the feet, but not as dark on the hands and the feet as I like on the other parts. Maybe we'll dress Ivy Jane today because it's been a while since she's been dressed, although she looks so cute in that outfit. Tomorrow I have to sit down and put away all the clothes that I've used on the babies because I just kind of end up making a pile like right here. Shannon's mommy's big girl. She's in underwear. I kind of end up making a small pile right here, and then I have to go back and put them all on hangers and hang them up. So I got to do that again. I'm building quite a collection over here. But they really are kind of my favorites, but I don't pull out a lot more as long as I have the stuff here. So that's why I generally put it away. Because I want to be able to use like more stuff, you know, and not focus on the same outfits over and over again. I love Ralph Lauren for my babies. Ralph Lauren overalls, some Disney stuff if it's not too gaudy and colorful. But I love Ralph Lauren, I love vintage, and I love overalls and like rompers, jumpers, those kinds of things. Those are things I really like on my babies. I don't like my babies to look like they're wearing a smaller version of adult clothes. You know, like there are some like crop tops and things like that for babies. I don't usually buy that stuff. I just don't think they look like babies wearing that. They look like miniature adults. And I really like my babies to look like babies. So, yeah, I usually don't buy the outfits that look like they're like replicas of adult clothes, you know. But sometimes, I mean, I guess if I found something really cute, I would buy it. But I like my babies to look like babies. I don't like them to look like just little adults, you know. Yeah, this is Ralph Lauren. I thought this dress was Ralph Lauren. I had to look at it for a second. Let me grab the bag of socks. Hold on, Shannon. All right. Let me stretch and find some. These are knee socks. These would be cute with this. Thigh socks, I guess, not really knee socks, but I love me a good pair of thigh socks or knee socks, you know, so cute. Let's figure out which shoes. I don't want to put dressy shoes on her. I have a pair of dressy shoes. I have these, but I think those are a little too dressy for this outfit because it's denim and it's kind of plain. So let's try these on her. There we go, Chickie. That looks cute. I'll get your other shoe. I found this pair of yellow shoes at a consignment shop, and they had them in 2 sizes, and I love them, but it's hard to find outfits that look good with them because they're not just yellow. I'll show you in a second. They like have a design on them. It's hard to find something that looks good with it. Oh, look at her. Doesn't that look cute on her? Here's the shoes I was talking about. It's hard to find something that matches these because of the pattern, but they're so cute. They got little flowers on them. Super cute, but it's hard to find something that matches them. Let's put this little white bow in your pigtail here, Chickie. There we go. Oh, her pigtails are way off. I need to fix Shannon's hair. I don't like it when their hair is messed up and not even. Let me put her thingies right here. Come here, Shannon. Yeah, she's a little bit of a floppy girl. I don't mind. I like her to be floppy. What was that that fell? Oh, it was the hanger. Okay. Let me pull this in a little bit so I can sit her right here. Just so I have a place to sit her down. And here's the brush and the comb. Those I have to throw away. This one I can keep. Here's some socks and a headband. All right, let me sit Shannon down right here. There we go, Shannon. Okay, put your head up, Chickie. So what are you guys going to do this week? Anything? Do you guys work? Do you stay home? Do you have kids? Tell me a little about yourselves. I'll tell you about myself. I don't work. I'm disabled. I stay home. And I have two daughters, two biological daughters and one stepdaughter. And I love all three of my girls. My girls are 19, 21, and then my stepdaughter is going to be 25 in August. So she's 24 right now. Only my special needs daughter lives with us. The rest of the girls have moved out and kind of live in their own lives, which I'm very proud of. A lot of kids nowadays don't leave home very much, you know, because rent is so high, and in a lot of cases it's prohibitively high. Rent is crazy. Rent is more than mortgages these days. For real, it's crazy how much rent costs. If you can't get, I have never had rental assistance, and I couldn't even like imagine right now trying to make rent, you know. It's crazy. Like even like a one bedroom is like 15 to 1700. Maybe some in some places it's even more. It's crazy how much things cost right now. Absolutely insane. I think there should be a cap on rent, because you're not talking about like luxury apartments, you know. We're talking about like just regular apartments that are costing like $2,000 a month. I don't know how people are making it on rent. Like what Social Security pays if you're disabled. I don't know how people are doing it. You know, the Section 8 waiting list has been closed for years. Trust me, I've tried. And I've never been able to get on it. So I don't know how people are managing, but it's crazy. I can't even believe how much rent costs right now. Landlords should not be able to gouge people like that. I mean, it is insanely high. Even you see like videos of like court cases and stuff online, and people are talking like $1,750, $2,450. It's like, oh my goodness, how would somebody who, I can't even tell you. It's crazy. It's crazy, the cost of rent these days. I don't know how anybody can justify that much. I mean, I understand why food prices and stuff go up, but why does rent go up? The apartments don't change, you know? The apartments are the same. I don't know. I just think it's insane how much rent costs right now. I mean, it is just nuts. It is like off the charts nuts. Off the chart crazy. I have no idea how people are making it. And landlords don't care, you know, they just don't care if you can't afford that kind of rent. Like I can't find any place that's like under 1,500 right now. It's just nuts. I mean, I'm sure there are places in the country where it's lower than that, but not here. Even like the ghetto slummy parts, you know, you're looking at, you know, anywhere from 1,000 to 1,800 and higher. I mean, it's just, when I got out of high school, rent cost me $375 a month. It's just amazing how much it's gone up. And the way that rents have doubled and tripled and quadrupled just in the last 5 years is just insane. I mean, in 2007, I lived in an apartment when I met my partner, and I was paying $1,000. And I mean, that wasn't that long ago, you know, less than 20 years. And it's gone up nearly $2,000, you know, or $1,000. It's insane. I think landlords charge way too much, but that's just my opinion. I don't know. Do you guys agree? Do you think that rent has just gotten out of control? Maybe I found like a good deal in 2007 or something. I don't know. All right, there's little Shannon. Doesn't she look pretty? We're going to fluff her hair up. After I comb their hair, I like to fluff it. Get it fluffy, huh, girly? Let's see. Let's find you those. I had the, here's the white bow, but I only have one of them. I have to find something I have two of. Let me just put this right here so I can find something I have two of. Let's see. I saw that those other white bows I had. These aren't the same, are they? No, one's bigger and one's smaller. I try to keep my bows together by clipping them to each other, but I don't always. Here's two white bows, two little white bows. It's like way cheaper to get a mortgage, which is just nuts. And now I'll stop obsessing about rent, but I just don't know how people are surviving. All right, there she is. Look how pretty I look. I think she looks beautiful. I think she looks beautiful. Look at you, Shannon. You look so cute. Okay. So there's little Shannon. I got stuff on her forehead. There we go. Now I got to fix her bangs again, huh? Got to comb them out, huh, Shannon? Isn't she just adorable? I just love her so much. She's such a snuggler. All right, let me set Shannon down and decide. Oh, I said we were going to dress Ivy Jane, so we'll do that. All right, let me set Shannon down right there, Shannon. And then Ivy Jane is right over here. I'm dreading doing my tube. I'm putting it off. Yeah, Ivy Jane needs a summery outfit. Here's Ivy Jane. Ivy, her hair is just all over the place. Ivy. All right, let's find something summery for you, Chickie, okay? Something that's not so warm, huh? Yeah. Although it is kind of cool down here, so I'm sure she doesn't mind, but it's always nice and cool in the basement because half the basement's underground. It's like a daylight basement, but the front, so like the front half of the basement is under the driveway, so like it's underground, so it actually is very well insulated. It stays nice and toasty in the winter, and it's nice and cool in the summer. This is like the best place to have a bedroom in the whole house. We have air conditioning in the common areas upstairs, but we don't have air conditioning in the bedrooms. So on really hot days, the bedroom just like melt. You could melt in there. It's so warm. But it's nice. You know, nice down here. There we go, Ivy. Let's take this off you, Chickie. Okay, let's unsnap this. I got this shirt off eBay. I think it was like $16, but it's so cute. I might have to get another one of it at some point. Not now, but at some point. Because it's just such a pretty shirt, and it goes so well under things. Or by itself even, like with a skirt. That would be so cute. But look at, I don't know if you can see the detail. But it's got a lot of embroidering detail on it. It's really pretty. Really pretty, huh, Ivy? You're pushing the ottoman, Chickie. Yeah, I gotta take out Ivy's braids. That's not me. That's her sliding on the chair, I promise. See, that's her. Although it sounds like me, but it's not. I don't do those kinds of things on camera. I don't know why people are so embarrassed by gas, you know, like it's a human function. We all do it, but it's I mean, I'm one of them. I'm super embarrassed if I fart in public, you know? I just don't understand why we're so embarrassed by it, you know, because it is a human function. It's like people can hiccup in public and, you know, they're not embarrassed. I just don't get it. Maybe because of where it comes from. I don't know. I don't know where the embarrassment comes from. But we're not going to spend our video talking about that either. That's a topic we don't need to talk about. I was just curious. It's funny with the way my brain works. Random things just pop into my head. You should see my search history on my phone. It's crazy. I get all kinds of weird things that pop into my head that I then search to look up, you know. It's crazy. It was a nice swim tonight, though. We got some good exercise. It's low impact. It was a nice swim. My daughter started going several months ago, like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And recently, just the last couple of weeks, I've gone a few times with her. I haven't gone every day, but I have gone a few times. And it's nice because it's low impact. It cools you off. You know, you can really get a good workout in the pool that I couldn't get in the gym or anything because, you know, my mobility issues. So it was really good, really nice. A really nice thing to do with her. I enjoyed it. I probably will try to go a couple more times this week just because it's really good exercise. And even though I've lost like 50 pounds in the last year, I still have another like 40 I could lose. So I would like to keep working out and get closer to my goal weight. My goal weight is about 160. And I'm like 190 something right now. So I could definitely stand to lose, you know, more weight. But last September or October, I was coming in at 245. So I have done well losing weight, but I got to keep it going. I can't get stagnant, you know. All right, we still need to find some clothes for you, chick. Yeah, let's see. I think I have that shirt here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what we got over here. Hold on, Ivy. Sit still. Let's put this on Ivy. This is such a cute dress, and it'll be so cute on Ivy. Ivy Jane. Let's get these socks off her because she doesn't need those. And they'll look weird with a summer dress, huh? To have these woolly socks on. All right, Missy. Miss Ivy. Miss Ivy Jane. There we go, chickie. Oops, you got a hairband stuck on you. There we go. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. We're trying to bring a positive spin to the Reborn community. Get the word out there. And make it so that I can gift so many more babies to people. Look at that. Look how pretty she looks. There we go, chickie. Yeah, your bangs are all over the place. There we go. What do you guys think? Does she look cute? She had a few broken hairs here, but it's okay. They look like baby hairs, like the ones you get down here on your sideburns. Anyway, there she is. Well, I will chat with